So I thought I'd do something a little bit spicy, a little bit dangerous, because today, me, Questy, the black metal fan, whose favourite genre is black metal and doom metal, is going to rank modern rock and metal bands. That is correct. We are ranking rock bands from S tier all the way to F tier, which is trash, and who is basically, I don't know this band. Because a lot of the stuff on this list I'll probably not have heard. Because my favourite genre is black metal. But if you're interested to see, let's dive right into it with the first band I see, which I have actually seen live, 30 Seconds to Mars. Now, I'll probably put them in C tier because I don't think they're awful when I saw them. Jared is a good singer. Good old Jared from Morbius. Have sex! I poop my pants again. Great movie. It's Morbin time. Stop with the memes. 30 Seconds to Mars, it was boring. I saw them live and I was just kind of pulling grass out of the ground and throwing it at my friends rather than listening to the music. But it wasn't offensive. I enjoy some of the songs. It just was like, live. That's what I'm going to say, AFI, I'm not big into. They don't really jump out at me. I'd rather listen to 30 Seconds to Mars songs in AFI. Sorry. Now AIC, on the other hand, jumping straight to S tier, right to the top. I love Alice in Chains. Lane is a fantastic vocalist. Man in the Box, the whole wow, 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 rooster. Yeah, they come to stop the rooster. Ah, yeah. Too good. It sounded more like James Hetfield then. Can't beat them. Alice in Chains. Beautiful. The Amity Affliction. I do know the name. I've just never heard the songs. So, who? Turn into an owl. Architects is going to go to A. A for Architects. Great metalcore. I have seen them and they put on a good show. It's not exactly my style of music, but when I listen to it and it kind of draws me in and it's heavy and it's still catchy and interesting, even though I don't like metalcore that much, it's a testament to a band being actually pretty good. So Architects, A tier. There you go. Arctic Monkeys, for me, can fuck off to F tier. I enjoyed the early stuff. I even owned the early albums. You know, Mardy Bum. Oh, that Mardy Bum. When he had that accent, that Cockney fucking accent. It was great. But then he disowned his whole style and legacy, and he doesn't like playing them live anymore. And the band's just doing this melodramatic, boring pop shit. I don't know. It's just, they can fuck off. They can fuck off. Asking Alexandria. I'm probably going to put in C tier. I do enjoy them. I have seen them. But compared to Architects, you know, I'm kind of comparing the two. It's just a better metalcore band. Asking is fine. It's on the level of 30 Seconds to Mars. Sorry. There you go. Avenged Sevenfold, for me, can go... where are you going to go, boys? S tier or A tier? In the context of this list, I'm going to put them in S tier. I really love Nightmare. Buried Alive is so goddamn heavy. I love it. Save Me, Seize the Day, Gunslinger. There's too many good songs. A Little Piece of Heaven. I used to love that song. Avenged was one of the first bands I ever saw live. They sub-headlined Iron Maiden, so I like Avenged. Yeah, I do. Baby Metal is also going in S tier. Oh wow, people are gonna go fucking crazy. I love Baby Metal. They're so good. The guitars are fucking fantastic. I don't care what people call them a gimmick. I really don't give a shit. I love the guitars. I love the singing of Headbanger, Gimme Chocolate, all the classic stuff live. If you've seen them live, they're much better than on record. And I like the records, but live it's another experience altogether. I lost my coat in the mosh pit, so yeah, good stuff. There's a bunch of symbols, fucking hieroglyphs. Don't know. Black Veil Brides is probably gonna go. Where's Black Veil Brides gonna go? Probably C tier because I liked Andy's voice live. I think he had a fantastic voice. I liked the pyrotechnics. It was alright. It was okay. It was C tier. You know, some catchy songs actually. Bless the Fall. Who? Blink-182. F tier. I can't stand the vocals. I'm sorry. Some people would have this higher. cannot stand the vocals on Blink-182. I just don't. I just can't. Sorry. Just can't. That's just a star, so I don't know what that is. Breaking Benjamin, I'll put in B tier for now. It's good. It is good classic, not classic rock, but like that kind of nostalgic rock that people will get. It's heavier than 30 Seconds. It's a lot of catchy songs. But for me, I'd rather listen to Architects. So, there you go. Bullet for My Valentine, again, B tier. If we're talking about the old school stuff, the Poison, Scream Aim Fire might have it higher. But later stuff, I just don't care for. But the first half of the discography, pretty goddamn good. Coldplay, the worst of the worst. Oh my god. Chris Martin sounds like he's got cold the entire time he's singing. It was all yellow. Oh, I can't stand it. The worst band in the entire list. So boring. So depressing. And I like depressing stuff. I like Funeral Doom. But this is a different style of depressing. Fuck it. Cold Rain, who? Usafa, who? Dance Gavin Dance is fun. But are they anything special? To me, probably C tier. I don't want to say it's D, but I'm not going to listen to it. Not really. Not over Bullet and Breaking. Deftones is going to go to A tier. What's going on, Questy? I know, I've seen them live, and I still say they're one of the worst bands I've seen live. The vocals are... When I've seen them, I don't mean when you've seen them, when I've seen them, the vocals were fucking awful. But... on record, pretty damn good. Around the Fur, great album. The Owl one, forgot the name of it, great album. They got some good albums in their belt. Not a big fan of Adrenaline, but it is what it is. I like Deftones. There you go. Disturbed is going to go into B tier. Just because... Oh, do I... This is struggling because music-wise, the first half of the catalogue, I put it in A tier. You know, Asylum is fantastic. Believe, great. 10,000 Fists, I think I'll keep it in A. But David Draymond going on, yabbering, and then the whole fucking Sound of Silence was awful. Everything after Sound of Silence was the death of them. Everything after that, trash. So I almost tempted to put it into B tier, because it's similar to Bullet. Do I? Yes, I do. I know, even the first half's so good, but they shit the bed. Sorry. Evanescence, I like more. More consistent. Amy Lee's vocals are great. Saw it download 2 years ago or last year, can't remember. Voice is so goddamn powerful. Instantly jumps up to A tier. I love the songs. Lithium, so good, going under. Catchy shit. Don Broco, I do know the name, but I don't know the music, sorry. Foo Fighters. I like Foo Fighters. They're probably a similar kind of style as Breaking Benjamin. Inoffensive, catchy. Monkey Wrench is great. Learn to Fly. Yeah, Foo Fighters. They're alright. They're alright, Questy said. Gorillaz is fun, but I haven't really checked them out that much. Or the recent stuff. Aside from It's There. And watch his, Shaun Ryder is it? Watch his performance on YouTube. Type in Shaun Ryder, It's There. It's the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen, because he can't sing at all. And he's just going, It's There! And it's just the worst thing ever, but also very funny. So go check that out. Green Day, I actually quite enjoy. I know. I enjoy Green Day. I like the newer stuff. I like the older stuff. Live is fantastic. What can I say? I like Green Day. Fuck you. I know I don't like Blink-182 and some of the other stuff, but I like Green Day. Hollywood Undead is going to go into D tier. I used to like it, but now it's just cringy. You know, everywhere I go, bitches always know Charlie Cena's got a weenie that he... I still know the lyrics, but I can't. There's another band that's way better. Imagine Dragons. You're going D as well. I like them. You know, the singles I hear, but they're very just kind of plain. You know, very margarine. They're a very margarine band. I don't think they're terrible like some people say. They're not Coldplay level, but they're just They're just margarine. Incubus, I surprisingly have never heard. Korn, S tier. Come on. It's Korn. Clown, Daddy, Ball Tongue. Like, there's too many good songs. Fucking Twisted Transistor. That song's always stuck in my head. There's too many. Or Blind. Oh. Limp Bizkit, here we go. A tier, baby. Just keep rolling. I've got a soft spot for Limp Bizkit. I got so fucking sweaty during the concert of them, the second time I saw them. It was so much fun. They're such a fun band. I don't care what people say. They're a fun band, and they're better than Foo Fighters, so fuck off. Golden Cobra, I even like that album. Linkin Park is going to go to A tier as well. I really like Linkin Park. I know I've said the contrary before, because when I saw them live a couple of times, they were kind of just because one time they were kind of showing the new side project band, even though they were the headliner. I'm like, what are you doing? Just play Linkin Park stuff. Stop being twats. But when they're playing their own stuff, it's pretty good. And I love Emily Armstrong now. I love the new album, breathing new life into the band. So I think Linkin Park's A. Yeah. I wouldn't listen to it personally over these, but I think it's an A tier. Of Mice and Men's, not really my style. Not really jumped out at me, ever. Sorry. Motionless in White, on the other hand, is B tier. I think they are really good. The only criticism is that people say they look weird. They look like Brat Veil Brides or whatever. But the music is actually pretty catchy. The music's actually pretty heavy, and they're good. So I don't care what they look like. They could look like a bunch of worms on stage, just wiggling around, and I wouldn't give a shit. Muse is going to go next to Breaking Benjamin. Similar style. Muse is a bit more technical, a bit more progressive, but Knights of Sidonia and stuff like that. But overall, am I going to listen to it over Linkin Park and Architects and Limp Bizkit? Probably not. It doesn't have the fun factor, and I just, for some reason, I've never been super fan of Muse, but I still enjoy them and respect them. My Chemical Romance. Where are you going to go? Probably top of C. Teenagers scared the living shit out of me. I think they're good. I think they're catchy, but I haven't dived deep into them to fully place them. Neck Deep. Who? Nine Lashes. Who? Nirvana. Ooh. Nirvana's going to go right next to Linkin Park. Classic band. I love Nirvana. And some people don't because they're overplayed, but they only overplay Smells Like Teen Spirit. They don't overplay all the fucking other stuff. So, yeah, Nirvana's great. Bring Me the Horizon is going to go to me in S tier. They have such a diverse catalogue. I like the softer ballads. I like the poppy stuff. They have songs of like fucking Danny Filth from Cradle of Filth, one of my favourite bands. The early deathcore stuff. I like it all. Saw them headline Download last year and it was fucking great. So, S tier. Don't know who that is. Panic at the Disco is a fun band. Closing the goddamn door. No. But C tier. Because I'd rather listen to the other stuff. Papa Roach. Between Angels and Insects is still a really good song. I love that song. But again, C tier. I'm not going to listen to it over some of these others. Paramore. I remember trying to start a mosh pit during Paramore when I was at Reading 2013 or something. C tier. Don't hate them. Don't love them. It's okay. Parkway Drive. Very good band. A tier. Crushed by the fists of God. Really good stuff. Yeah. Some people don't like the newer stuff. I do. Kronos. Banging. Pendulum, I'm going to put into S tier. I love the dancey stuff. Prodigy is one of my favourite bands I've seen live. Pendulum, I was in the Wall of Death for. I love Witchcraft. I was listening to that today. Fucking great band. Pierce the Veil. D tier. Polaris. Pretty good. Polaris is pretty good. I'm almost tempted to put it into A. No, I'll put it in B. I need to girth out B. Technical, catchy, good stuff. The Prodigies. I know the Prodigy. Don't know the Prodigies. Radiohead. I'll put next to Nirvana. I like Radiohead. I guess I'm a creep. I like Paranoid Android. That's such a fucking great song. They're so weird. So A tier. Rage Against the Machine. Rage Against the Machine. For me, we'll go top of B. Maybe. I feel like bumping Green Day down as well. Rage Against the Machine, top of B. I like it. Bulls on Parade. Obviously killing the name of. But Guerrilla Radio. Lights out! Guerrilla Radio! But, B. I don't really have a reason. Just putting it in B. Looks nice. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Give it a wee, give it a wee, give it a wee now. Don't know why they're Scottish. Red Hot Chili Peppers can go into B next to Muse. I used to like them. Under the Bridge. It was a fucking fantastic song. I love that song. But really, it goes over and over, and he loves California. He's joking off over California every single fucking song. Danny California, Californication, my ass is in California, my dick's in California. It's just too much California. Stop it. Stop it. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Skillet is D. I remember being bored out of my mind watching Skillet. I was like, oh, this is just so generic. Generic rock. Fuck it. Sleep Token. Oh, the big band of the day. Were they gonna go F? No, I'm joking. I like Sleep Token. I don't think they're a metal band, though. They are more rock band. They're very subdued. I'm gonna put them into A tier. That is correct. I like Sleep Token when I want to chill. They have a good mixture of genres. They're interesting, but here's the caveat. Well, it's not S tier or higher in A. It's low A. But they're a bit bland, compared to the other masked band that people slam, Ghost, which I'm surprised is not here. Ghost is way more fun. Ghost is way more catchy. Ghost, I think, writes songs better. Ghost would be S tier for sure. But Sleep Token's a different vibe. Sleep Token's a bit more chill. If you want some chill music, it's good. And I think they are a good rock band, not metal. Sleeping with Sirens, I have heard, but I can't remember. Slipknot, S tier, obviously. Iowa, the debut. Wait and Bleed live, everyone's jumping up. Fuck me, I'm all out of enemies. Come on. The last Slipknot album was pretty bad, but all the others have been fantastic. I do like We Are Not Your Kind. I think that's fucking great. Soundgarden, A tier. I really like Chris Cornell's vocals. He's a legend. Spirit Box, B tier. Courtney's great. I remember being packed into a tent when they were playing, and it was pretty phenomenal. I did really enjoy it, but I feel like the later songs have been kind of meh. The earlier stuff and the singles were better. Static Dress, who? Sum 40 what? Sum 41 is in F tier. Sum 41 is in F tier. Similar to Blink-182, I like them more because the vocals aren't as screechy, but still, it's that same kind of vibe. Green Day is the only one I like for some reason. System of a Down, S tier, top of S. I love them. I used to know every single lyrics. Needles, pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, come on. Love them. Don't know who that is. 3 Days Grace. I hate everything about you. There you go. We're going next to My Chemical Romance, because it's average. Later 3 Days Grace stuff is not as good. They're a bit heavier nowadays, though, but yeah. Tool, top of S. I know the pieces fit, because I stuck them up my arse. It's probably my favourite band on the entire list. I know I just said that for System, but now I said it for Tool. I can't help it. I just love Tool. I love progressive music. I love Tool, Lateralis. I'm gonna start jerking off over the Fibonacci sequence now. What can I say? I like every single song they've ever done. So fuck you. Is that Under Oath? Let me know in the comments below, but I'm not going to risk it. Last but not least, the mighty Weezer, the heaviest band of all time. Wheeze for your willies. Weezer's gonna go... Excuse me. I'm wheezing after that. C tier. They're good. I like the harmonica. They're fun live. I remember watching them live and then the sound cut out and they just did it all acoustically anyway. That was entertaining. So Weezer. C tier. There you go. There's me, black metal fan, death metal fan, ranking some rock and barely metal bands in this tier list. That is my list of what I liked the best. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I'll put the link in the description below so you can play along at home if you want to. You know, argue where things should be and where they shouldn't be. Hopefully, you had some fun, and we'll see you again on another Quest for Metal.